All right, welcome everybody to the episode 2 of the Radiant podcast. Episode 1 was quite a success in my opinion, to be honest. We had a good amount of views on there, so we appreciate you guys showing support and showing some love on it. As always, I'm Aqua. We got Brian down there. We got Jeff, my boy Jeff right there, and then we got Force, bottom left right there.
What's up?
Honestly, I have no idea what we're gonna talk about, so we're just gonna kind of go on the flow and see what we talk about.
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. So our first question was, what would we do with ourselves after like editing, pretty much, like with our like creativity and our careers? I guess what I'm probably focused on is college. I gotta do that, and I'm gonna try to be like get into graphic design and stuff like that because.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Go. You got it.
Come on. Spit it out.
Come on, spit it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, graphic design. I'm gonna try to get into that. Like making commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah, I fuck with that. What about you, Brian?
Well, I'm on my last year of high school, so I'm going to college. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get this out. After I graduate, I'm done editing. I gotta focus when I want to do, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously want to stream. That's one thing I'm not gonna let go. I'm gonna stream more. You feel me? More. Like I'm gonna try to stream like every day.
Yeah.
And then I'm going into information technology for college, so I want to like learn everything about computers and shit. So editing at that point, it's an end,
Yeah, I get you. Shit. I mean, I'm the one that's like on the verge of dude. Yeah, I'm in the process of like.
You're at the end of like.
Yeah.
Finishing college. You're like, oh no, I'm just kidding.
Well, for me though, but like I always knew I wasn't gonna do this shit forever. I was just like, I'll just do it until it gets like boring or like just not fun anymore. And that really hit towards like kind of like high school, because I think at one point in high school.
This motherfucker moved his camera. I'm sorry.
So I know, I saw that and I was like, I wasn't trying to say anything.
Yo.
Fucking
I'm going to have to make so many cuts.
Anyway,
keep this shit in there, bro.
Anyway, during high school, I took one break because I realized I was like, yo, this shit's kind of boring or not fun anymore. And that's what like pushed me to do like real life videos or like edits, I guess. And that really like piqued my interest of like doing other stuff besides soccer. But honestly, like what I want to do, shit. I mean, for now, I think at the moment I've been trying to like do other edits for like other people. So like if it's YouTube, I don't know, music video. I haven't done a music video in a bit, but like I was going to at one point, but then I stopped. And I didn't accept the job.
That's tough.
Bro, stop fucking with your lights.
Dude, I'm just trying to keep going.
But I told you guys this where like I want to do it into like real estate.
Ooh,
so it's like,
wow.
You know how like
was that sarcastic?
That was
no.
Anyway, but yeah, so like so like dive my way in, but yeah,
it's for real estate.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I got a camera and everything. I have a camera and everything now. It's kind of like an investment into what I want to do in the future. But yeah, that's like life after editing for me, or soccer editing, because I'm still gonna edit. Like that's still what I want to do.
Yeah.
And Jeff, what about you? What you thinking about after high school? What you gonna do?
I'm the same thing with Brian. I'm a senior. But the thing is that it's possible I could go into editing. Who knows? Same thing with Brian in college. IT. I'm gonna study.
Yeah.
And streaming is also another thing I want to focus on, and I'm gonna try and focus more on YouTube as well. So.
Yeah, bro. Well, we gotta grind that out. We gotta. I mean. Shit. I mean, we're already doing it with Radiant.
Nah,
to be
but
honest.
you've been doing it longer than all of us. You're kind of like,
dude. YouTube was tough to like get in the groove in it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot tougher than.
No,
it is. It's so much harder, bro. It's crazy. Like it's so much crazy to grow on YouTube, but yeah, I just ended up being consistent with it, and then somehow just there was like a little spark, and then I just blew up, and then yeah, so now I'm like now I'm integrating like the real stuff besides soccer, which got pretty good support. My first podcast got like 250 views.
Dude, that's what's up.
Yeah, I was surprised too. I was like, it's gonna do bad, because my whole thing's soccer, but you know. I mean, I told everyone
No,
else
yeah,
like I'm gonna start transitioning over. But yeah, yeah, I guess that's life after editing
Yeah.
for us.
What's the other question? The members?
The members of the squad, yeah.
Just talking about them,
Yeah,
or like?
I guess talk about the members. That's what.
All right, let me bring out the list of people on there.
You mean you don't know everybody by heart? What a leader! What a great leader! I don't know. I mean, we could talk about who we just picked up recently, Karar.
That's true.
Yeah,
He's really good. I fuck with him, and I
Yeah.
fuck with his audios. I really love his audios.
He's been editing for a while. His whole
Yeah, I know.
username, his whole username, like Karar. It's like all the first initials of all his usernames on Vine.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
something like that.
Oh, that's
It's in
actually
his
kind of
bio.
dope as hell.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Damn, he's been doing
Yeah,
it
he's
for a
been
while.
editing for a while. Yeah, he's got 7K followers.
Damn.
So-
Yeah,
What the
7K.
fuck?
See,
That's
what
crazy.
what I first liked when we picked him up is when he got his first exclusive, and then he posted on his own page like, "Hey yo, I just made an exclusive. Go check it out." Because like not that
Yeah.
many people do that anymore.
Yeah,
That's what they're
a
We
lot
used-
of people are just in squads to be in squad, just not.
Yeah,
like,
just to like put it in their bio, or just to like just spread out their name everywhere.
I've been saying to a lot of people, I want to bring back like that 2017, 2018. Like I want to bring that back again.
Yeah, that's yeah. Sorry.
All the squads, because now everyone's just like in a squad to be in a squad. Like they don't really care about it. It's not really diverse. Like you have all the squads pretty much now are just soccer squads. Like all just soccer editing. And with Radiant, we're trying to like mix it around,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah. When he first posted that, I was like, yo, that reminded me when I first joined 4MD, because I was just like, I was so hyped about it. I was just like, yo, just drop my exclusive / announcement on 4MD. Like every exclusive, I would always post like a little part of it, and then just put it like, oh yeah, go check out the rest on like 4MD. And like some other people did that, but then like it completely like died off. Like nobody promoted their exclusives. They just sort of just like put it on their story, and they're just like, that's it. Nobody was really hyped about their own like edits, and it was kind of like, damn, like people are just in it just to be like, dude, there's people who are in like 3 or 4 different squads. Like that's crazy to me.
I'm only in 2.
I've always only been in 1. I've never been in like 2 at once. Cause I don't know. That
Bro,
doesn't...
my guy Shady's in like every single squad.
yeah,
Everybody
Shady's
wants
one of
Shady.
them. Like he's like like Shady talks to everybody, so
No, yeah,
and
that's true.
he's friendly,
good.
so.
He's good at getting the community involved.
But yeah, that's recently Karar. Who
Dexter,
else?
we picked him up.
Yeah, he's
crazy.
also
That-
really
he's
good.
really good too.
That shows really how like worldwide editing is, and how like I guess big the community is, because he's from somewhere, I think it's Oman.
Oh,
I
like
think
we're
he's from,
What the fuck?
yeah, I
yeah.
think I tell yeah.
He's from there, and it's like it's crazy to see how many editors are from like different places. Like JPN, I think he said he was from
Australia, I think.
Philippines?
Or New
or
Zealand.
was it Thailand?
Thailand. Oh, Thailand. It was
Thailand, yeah, he was from
Yeah.
Thailand. That's
Actually, I
like
know that.
crazy.
Like,
And then
future, dog.
you got
Yeah, it's dope.
Crazy.
It's dope to see that. It's cool, especially like when you're talking to someone like, oh, where are you from? They just say like some like, I mean, I'm over here in LA, and then I'm talking to Asmi. He's just like, I live in Canada. I'm like, God damn, and like it's not even that far, but like, geez, it's like, man's all the way over there, 3 hours ahead of me in the future. You guys are ahead of me. You guys are in the future.
Bro, look, if you look at Force's window and then you look at Aqua's window, bro,
Yeah, it's bright.
so weird.
Difference.
It's a bright sunny
Right
day in
now.
LA. And
It's
right now
it's
it's
nighttime over you guys.
7:22.
it's 4:22
Yeah.
for Aqua.
Yeah,
my God.
422.
That's so weird.
Who else? Who else could we talk about? I mean, I like the set of people that we got.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah,
We are
I-
going to make some changes soon, unfortunately. But
Yes.
it's just how it is. You
we
know.
got a type of group that, like, how would I say? It's not okay because it's like in different groups, it's like there's a lot of shit going on in the chat, like for no
Uh-huh.
reason. In
Yeah.
our chat, it's just like we actually do help each other.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like
Like,
someone
we
will
ask
ask
each other for links.
does-
It's not a bunch of BS like a lot of
nah,
other.
see, yeah. So like,
So
there's
Yeah.
I mean,
someone's
I'm
like,
not
yo, how do you
dissing other
guys,
squads at all, but
how do you guys fix this? How do you fix that? Yo, we come in, be like, this is what you do. You go to this YouTube link, or I'll explain it to you. Blah blah blah. All of that. This is
Yeah.
not what you see in other groups.
I like seeing that.
I mean,
like,
well, you do see them like links getting sent, but there's mostly just people just talking
not
back.
as often. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, I like seeing that too. When especially like when people ask for opinions. I like when people ask for opinions because it's like,
I love that too.
they have to be ready for like any sort of like, I guess,
Feedback.
backlash. Yeah, like
Or-
not feedback, but like feedback, but like negative feedback,
yeah,
but in a helping way, I guess. What's that word?
Yeah,
There has to be a word for
constructive
that.
criticism.
Constructive criticism. There you go. Like they're
Maybe
ready
like
for
learning.
that. So so they're stupid. So they're ready for that, which is good because it's like it just shows like they want to like improve and they want to like keep improving. And it's just cool to see.
Yeah, and do like stories from high school, like funny stories from high school.
Any source from high
Man,
I don't have any
fuck
funny
my high
stories
school
from high
stories.
school,
It's
but
not saying-
I know,
you
I
want
know,
to touch it, bro?
I know Aqua has
So
some.
yo, you guys want to talk about like high school stories and shit?
I know Aqua
But
has
like,
some.
first of all, I don't got no high school stories and shit. You know what I mean?
I know
So-
Aqua has a couple.
You know what? This popped into my head because I just talked about it with my friend. But what's it called? I think junior year. So do you guys do like?
I can already tell it's gonna go bad.
Do you guys have college trips? Like where
I
like you
think
go to
so.
colleges?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So how we did it was like there's people who did like local colleges and they did it based off GPA. It was kind of fucked. So it was like,
dude.
if it's like, if it seems like you're gonna go to community college, like you'll be put into the local college group, right? And you'll just go around like, LA, right? Different colleges, like 1 or 2 hours out with like a bus. But I was in the North Cal trip. So we took a plane and like we went to like SF State. We went to Davis. We went to a lot of places, I think. And then there was like an East Coast trip that like flew to the East Coast and went to, I think they were in New York at one point. One of my friends went there, but so I was on the North Cal trip, right? We went to San Francisco. We got a hotel. It was a nice hotel, really nice. But think about it, bro. Think about smashing 8 juniors in one hotel room.
Okay.
There's some
That's
shit about to
not
go
good, man.
down. It's just
That's not good.
Oh shit,
bro. So there was 2 groups, right? It was like 8 and then like another 8, right? The other room, first day, they fucked up their shower and they broke their door.
Bro, what?
fuck?
I don't know
How,
what.
bro?
I don't know.
You
I don't know
wanted to
what
shower
they
at the
did.
same time?
I don't know what they did, but they did that. That was like the first night, and I was just like, dude, no shot. And I was like, nah, we're not.
Yeah.
They all wanted to shower at the same time.
I was like, we're not. We're not stupid. Like, we're not gonna do some shit like that. There was like no peace and quiet, bro. Think about this. You're okay. I think what happened to me specifically, I'm taking a shower, right? I'm
Yeah.
vulnerable. I'm naked. I'm in a vulnerable state, right?
Someone walks in, bro. He's hey, bro, you
Boom!
done?
Knock through the door. Open the door wide. I'm like, what the fuck? They throw in a speaker.
Oh my God.
And then they close the door. But I didn't know they threw in a speaker, right? I just heard them open the door and I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck? Like, stop. And then they closed the door. But between that, they like threw a speaker in. So I was like, okay, whatever. They're just fucking with me. So I keep on showering. Then I hear music. And I was like, and it was loud. And I was like, oh shit. Next thing you know, it was like a build up, right? And then it dropped and it was just a girl moaning.
Oh my
Loud as
God.
fuck. And I was just
No
like,
way.
dude, I had to get out the shower and I had to turn off the speaker. And I was like, what the fuck? And like, I was so freaked
No
out. I was
shot.
like, dog, I can't even take a shower in peace, bro. And then we got a noise complaint, and then our teacher came up, and he was like, how do you guys get a noise complaint already? We're just like, what do you mean? We haven't been doing anything. We didn't do anything. And then I was talking about it with my friend. I was like, dude, think about it, because it was a public hotel, right? It's not like we got the whole thing to ourselves, right? Yeah. Bro, imagine being a couple going to see the sights of San Francisco. You get a hotel room, and then upstairs is a group of juniors.
Bro, nah.
Like, that's gonna ruin your whole trip, bro. That's one I can think of right now. There's a lot more. I could just see
uncles like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, bro, I'm fucking.
Hey, yo, chill.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Get out,
dude. That shit was
somewhere else.
No, it was. I mean, we had Bible studies.
So
we had Bible studies with the other.
You just
Bible
talked
studies.
about them putting a speaker in the bathroom with girl moaning, and now we're on to Bible studies.
Bible studies. So basically, we had this one friend named Armando, and we called him Father Mondo, right? So
it's perfect.
He was in the other room, right? So we would go over there and have Bible studies. And it would just be basically it was just a way to get all of us in, everyone who was in that trip in one room, and we would just fuck around and just do stupid shit. And then
is that what you told the teachers?
Bro,
you just told them it was Bible studies.
Well, we would say we're doing, because it was a school trip, so we still had work to do, right? We're gonna go do our work because it's our Bible studies, whatever. I remember at one point, Father Mondo, bro, he beat the fuck out of someone with a pamphlet. Oh
shit!
And it was the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro. I wish I still had that video.
Jesus.
Basically, he was just saying a whole bunch of I don't know, religious stuff, and he was just smacking him with a fucking pamphlet, and I was just what the fuck is going on?
How the fuck did you guys not get kicked out?
I don't know, dude.
I'm done.
I feel like dickheads when we did that, but it was kind of funny. It was funny though. It was a good trip. But any other high school stories?
Oh, dude,
I have one fucked up thing that I did on vacation.
I got one, bro. I got one. Bro. So Ding Dong Ditchin, right?
Yeah.
You go up to a house, you knock on the door, be like, "Hello," and just fucking dip.
Yeah.
So okay, you guys obviously know Medine, right?
You did the one. I know which one you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, Medine.
So that's where it's from. I made that up, by the way. So in what grade was this in?
Was it 2018?
9th, 10th? I think I was in 9th or 10th. Right? We had a group of I don't know, 15 people just on the streets, just us walking around East Rockaway. We look like we run the fucking town or some shit. So we were just, it was I don't know why we started doing this during the day, because we were young, so we're like, fuck it, let's fucking Ding Dong Ditch now. Fuck it, right? So we went to Medine's house, and he lives in a building.
Yeah.
And his dad was home. And he was home too. I think. I don't know. So I go up to his door. I had to open a door, and there were stairs to go to his apartment door. So it's kind of risky. So I opened the door, and I told one of my friends, yo, just hold the door open for me just to dip out, because if you fucking leave me here, I'm gonna slap. I'm gonna do something. Or something. I'm gonna slap
the fuck out of you.
So I went up to the door. I knocked on it. I was like, Ormidi, very loud, and it echoed, bro. And it echoed. Right?
A giant stairwell.
I fucking dipped, bro. And then my friend almost left me.
That's fucked up.
And we ran the other side of the building, and then one of my friends slipped, busted ass.
Oh shit!
And then I got a cramp on my foot, random, out of nowhere. And then all the it was only 3 of us or 5 of us waiting, recording, right? And then the other 10 people were just on the curb, just chilling.
I'm done.
Just there, not even running or whatever, because you're supposed to run to not get caught.
Yeah.
They were just all chilling there. Some of them had bikes. Someone just on the phone, oh my god, look at this, blah blah blah. So then my guy busted ass, right? On almost on the main road. So we had to stop, right? Because he busted ass and I had a cramp. Hit Medine's dad, comes out barefoot, angry as fuck. Angry as fuck. It's did you do this? Did you do this? Did you do this? I'm like, no. So if you do it again, I'm going to shoot through the door. I was like, what? You gonna shoot through the door, bro? You gonna shoot through the door?
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Shoot through the door.
And the funny part is, we went later at night and did it again, but with a smaller group though. But it was like, what's it called? That
What did Nadine say about it?
He's like, "Fuck you guys!" And started laughing. He pissed off his dad, and what's it called? Yeah, so he came out barefooted on the grass or whatever. He's just like, "I'm gonna shoot through the door next time you do that." And I was like, oh, "Fuck, man, that's a threat."
God
No, I'm
damn.
just kidding. But what's it called? We went later that night, and it kind of rained a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So we went like with a smaller group. It was like I think 6 of us. So then I did it again. I knocked on the door. I said, "Ormidine," whatever, and it echoed. And I went down the stairs, and I almost busted ass. I almost slipped
Oh
because
my
my
God.
shoes were like slippery because of the water, because of the rain. right?
Yeah.
So I could send you guys a video of it. It was just me running down the stairs, making like I was playing basketball or some shit, and then it just
Oh.
dipped right out, and then that was it. It was fucking hilarious. And then he texted saying, "Fuck all of you."
I would have been pissed too. What the?
No, yeah.
Nah, that was
What'd you
the
say?
best, bro.
Oh,
Those are
what about
fucking
you?
funnies. What about
What'd
you?
you do?
Um,
What'd you do on vacation, huh?
I don't know if this is appropriate for the podcast or not, but
You could cut it out if we need to.
He jacked off in the toilet.
no.
I believe that. I believe
it.
that.
I
No, I'm
believe
just
it.
No. What's it called? So I was on vacation, right? I was in New Hampshire. I was at Hampton Beach,
Okay.
and I got these little those things that you throw on the ground and they pop, or
Yeah.
those little white
Yeah.
twisty
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I brought them up to the hotel room,
What?
Oh,
right?
fuck.
And there was like a little balcony, and on that was like a main road where people would walk by. So me being the dumbass that I was, I took those and I started throwing them down off the balcony.
Did you hit
And-
someone?
I didn't hit someone, but it was by their feet. And okay.
My Discord just died.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, there
Hey,
you go.
what's up? What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
It's fucking bad. All right, go. All right.
All right.
So
Anyways,
you launched him
I
down the balcony.
I launched him down the balcony, right? And there was a mom and a kid. And this kid was in a wheelchair. And
Nah.
I threw the
No.
thing down, and it landed by the mom's feet. And she started running with the wheelchair. And she's like started looking back, and she was like, "Fuck you!" And I just ran straight inside, and it was horrible.
You out of pocket for that one.
That's
no
fucked
shot.
up.
It is fucked up.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know, because I was tossing them off without even looking. Like I didn't specifically I was just sitting in a chair and I was just fucking tossing them off every once in a while. And
Bro.
it eventually landed like that, and I looked down and there it was, just like a lady and her kid hauling ass. Oh
Dude,
my
that's
god.
fucked, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro.
It is really fun.
You never told your parents that, have you?
No.
They figured
I-
it out. Oh, they didn't?
Oh
Wow.
shit.
No shot.
Oh my god.
That's fucking great. All right, Jeb, what about you?
Well, high school
Any-
stories?
Memorable stories, funny stories.
There was one in my sophomore year.
Uh-huh.
We were going to this pep rally thing. Show's garbage, anyways.
Pep rallies are always ass looking.
True. So there's 3 floors in my school, and I was coming from the basement. So I was going upstairs.
Okay.
I was with 4 other people, I think, there. And then there was this one girl. She was going downstairs. She was coming from the top floor. And you know, whatever. I had my backpack. Shit was heavy as hell. So I'm close to the wall, and she's not so close to the wall. She
Yeah.
pushes me to the wall, and she just walks on the other doorway. And I was gonna go to the right door, and because there was a left one. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? I dropped my book bag. I was about to be like, hey, bitch, what are you doing?
Hey, yo!
Hey!
He's gonna put up some hands.
Nah, because she was a fucking prep bitch, so I didn't give a shit at all. I'll be
be
like,
like-
yo, what's good? Like, what the fuck?
God.
She give me like just fucking pushed me to the wall.
Jesus
That
Christ.
shit-
Jeff, you would have been like, yo, bitch.
Dude, I would give you the kankala.
This
Swear to
dude
God.
basically said, we
The
basically
dude was
asked this
gonna
dude.
pull a Kareem Hunt.
We just asked this dude. We just asked this dude, what's a memorable story from high school? I almost beat the fuck out of this one girl. Let me tell you. Let me tell you
God.
about this bitch.
Dude, yo, I
That's
called a girl in
tough.
my class. I called a girl in my class a fat bitch.
Oh,
yeah,
I
there's
remember
one.
that. You told
I
us.
told you
Oh,
that. No, my God.
that was
Oh,
also
dude.
out of pocket. You said
I
you
was
just said it, huh?
sleeping. I was just
Yeah.
sleeping. And she was
was
kicking
sleeping.
my table. All right, so okay. So we were doing like a group project, right? In
Yeah.
class. And it's my last class of the day. So I'm like,
Uh-huh.
dude, I'm tired. I want to sleep. So I do that. I do that every time. Right? You
Yeah.
know, that's why I like failed. I took the class over the summer, you know. It's okay. I passed. So I put my head down, right? And then this bitch just decides to sit right next to me, and she stank, bro. I'm being dead ass. She stank.
That wet ass fish.
Okay.
I swear.
Oh my
Nah,
god,
bro.
nah. What? Okay,
Oh god.
dude. Okay, so
Alright, go on.
bro, she had like a lot of problems, like not like mental or anything. Well, honestly, I don't know. But
Oh shit.
so she sat right next to me, right? And my teacher
Yeah.
was like across of me, so it's like I guess like a 6 feet away from me. So I put my head down, and my teacher doesn't give a fuck about me anymore. He's like, if he doesn't want to focus, whatever, I fail. So
Yeah.
I'm putting my head down. I'm sleeping peacefully, bro. It's like, oh, dude, this is amazing, dude. All I hear is like the kicking. She's kicking my desk
Yeah.
like aggressively. Like my whole table is like moving. So then I was like,
Shit's like
"Can you
shit,
stop?" I'm like, "You gotta focus." I'm like, "I want to sleep." It's like, if you don't focus, you're gonna fail. I was like, "I know that." It's just like, "You're so stupid." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, you fat bitch." Just like that, just like that, bro. Just like that.
Oh
She's
my
like,
God.
"What? What? I can't take this." She got up, walked out of the door without even telling the teacher.
Uncalled for.
And then my teacher was like,
Uncalled for.
"What just happened? What just happened?" I'm surprised I didn't get called up.
Yeah.
Bro, I just put my head back down and I slept. And he's like, "What happened?" Like he asked me. He's like, I'm like, I don't know.
Shit, I don't know.
She's just got up and walked out.
It is what it
Dude.
is.
What else suggestions do we have?
Shit. Oh, hold on. Let me find some.
What a leader, bro, huh? Shit.
What
What do you mean? What do you mean? What a leader?
Oh shit, my camera almost fucking fell. The fuck was
Forrest,
that
you
shit?
good, bro?
I don't know. I'm trying to find the fucking topic. I can't find it.
We could
Have
just
y'all
do
ever
shit
been
out, bro.
heartbroken? Y'all ever been heartbroken? Y'all are young.
No, I'm
Not
in a
really,
relationship,
no.
so I can't relate.
Have you ever been rejected?
No.
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 Like I said, I've
Really?
never been in a relationship, so no.
Have you ever asked out a girl?
Like I said, I've never been in a relationship, so I can't say anything.
Forrest?
Have you even tried?
No.
I haven't.
No. Brian? I mean, you had one thing, right? But you didn't really
Yeah,
count
multiple
it.
things before.
Hey, yo.
What you trying to say? No, I'm just kidding. I was in a relationship like 3 years ago, like when I was in 9th grade. That shit lasted like a month and a half or so.
And then like every other high school story.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah.
Actually,
I
I was in one. I was in one relationship.
What?
See that? See that pillow back there?
It's stupid.
Hey yo.
Wow, you guys really have. Wow.
I had I had a relationship in middle school, like 7th grade. First relationship and shit.
I remember this.
It was
I
like
was
3
there.
months. But it was awkward. Really fucking
Yeah.
awkward. It was awkward.
Oh yeah, we were.
Because I was like
13.
so childish. I was like, girlfriends? What? like I was like,
Gross.
bro, what? What is this?
No shot.
Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? Like, what?
I
Like,
gotta talk to
it's
her.
like I have to talk to her like every time. I gotta walk out of my class. It's like, yo, what's up? We're like, what?
Trying to chill with the boys, bro. What you mean?
Bro, that is.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's-
but that
that's
shit lasted
surprising.
like 3 months, and then
Huh.
then I dated again someone 9th grade. But that's it.
So like, So throughout high school, you haven't been interested in
I mean,
anybody yet?
I guess yeah, but it's just that I get too close to them and they just like they
End
don't
up
want to ruin
friends.
it. They don't want
Get
to
into a
ruin
friend
it. You know what
zone.
I mean? Like they let's say it's like, oh, I would, but then I don't want to ruin what we have. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I don't like you like that, but like, we can be friends. It's like, oh, like they don't want to risk it,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I've only I guess
Been, like,
twice.
Yeah.
No, I got rejected.
Oh shit.
I got rejected twice, and I've only had one like actual relationship, which is the one I'm in
Arizona.
right now.
Yo, Arizona.
Hey, bro, they
sponsor us.
gotta pay us. They gotta pay us,
Bro, dead ass.
Sponsor.
You gotta fucking blur that shit out. Right there.
Yo, facts. Imagine we get a sponsor from Arizona, bro. I'll be like, delicious.
That's fucking water.
I don't care.
Okay, dude.
What I look like?
Do you feel like if you were to get rejected, how do you think that would impact you?
Fuck.
Death.
God
Oh,
damn.
honestly,
no,
Did,
honestly, I would just be like,
I mean, I probably would be heartbroken, but I wouldn't get.
I
rejected.
would be.
I would be too.
I'd probably be like, fuck. All right.
Yeah,
move
yeah,
on,
alright, bro. Nah.
Well, I don't think I would be that bad.
Dude, let's say if he's talking to a girl right now, and then like 3 days later he asks her out, and then he gets rejected, or whatever, we won't see him for a few days. I'm saying this now. We won't see him for a few days.
he's gonna fight
gonna
some
come back.
demons.
He's gonna, he's gonna
go.
Hey guys,
Bro,
he's like, yo, where have you been? I'm like, I've been doing my own thing.
I've been.
I've been.
He been in the trenches.
I was in my bag.
Well, you just haven't been
What?
joining. I haven't even been waking up. I just sleep all day. I just
don't know.
sleep all day.
Oh my god.
See, I've been rejected twice, and honestly, didn't. I mean, looking back at it, didn't. Okay, one impacted me and one didn't. The one that didn't impact me was the one with Mel when I first asked her.
I figured.
It is.
Yeah,
what it
that
is.
one didn't impact me because I was like,
Whatever.
you already had her thing, so I was just like,
Oh
whatever.
god.
Yeah.
We got to get Mel on this podcast. She'll have plenty of
Oh,
topics to
God.
talk about.
So I don't know if it'd be good for this age group.
Certain, bro. Like,
Yikes.
But then the second one, that one is the one that impacted me because I was like, yeah, I talk to her like almost every day. This was like a year before I met my actual girlfriend now. But they're like, I would just talk to her every day. She was into soccer, so I was like, aha, that interest there. She was cool, but what's it called? I think I was out with one of my friends one day, and we were at the what's it called? We're at the Culver City stairs. I don't know if you. We're right next to where the 100 Thieves Cash App compound is, where it's at now.
Yeah.
We're at those stairs.
I have no
So,
idea where that is.
This was
but-
like, fuck. This was late freshman or like early sophomore year, and
Yellow, what the fuck?
I told obviously I told my friend
was this
about
like
it.
10 years ago?
Nah, bro, chill out. I don't even want to know what year it was, but
God damn. No.
I graduated 2019.
Bro, that amnesia's hitting. I swear.
2015, 16. So what's it called? My friend, I told my friend about it, and he goes to a different school, but we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You know what, bro? You gotta do it." Because I was like, I feel like I'm gonna get friend zone. He's like, honestly, at this point, you gotta do it before it actually gets to that. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I was feeling myself, right? Because I thought she liked me. Because I thought it was
Who again? Yeah.
this girl. I'm not gonna
Okay,
say her
okay.
name.
Here's
But, like-
how it went. Aqua pulled up his cell phone and he was like, "Yo, ever hear of Aqua edits?" And he showed her like, "Look at that."
You know,
trailer."
she was like one of the first people that like constantly supported me on Aqua. And then
Hey,
what's it
that's what's up.
called? So I pulled out my phone. We're at the top of Culver City stairs, right? I'm feeling myself. I'm like, I send her a message. I'm like, it was early in the morning. It was like 8 a.m. Because we were
Ooh.
trying to catch the sunrise. I don't know why we decided to do that. But we got there and I was like, I texted her. I just basically straight up said like, I like you. I feel like you like me. Like, why not? Like, let's just go out, right? She didn't answer until like 3 hours later because it was early in the morning. So I didn't expect her to answer. And she answered back. She was like, fuck,
Oh,
what'd she
no.
say? she was like, "Oh, like that's very sweet, but like, I think we should just be friends." And I was like, "I'm out,
Oh,
I'm out." And then it was, what's worse is like, oh fuck, do you guys have like something called advisory
We
in
used to.
school?
Oh no, we
Okay.
still do, but it's
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah. I think
used
so.
to.
But it was always
No,
the
we still
same
do.
teacher and always the same people in the class, right? You had the
Yeah.
same people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she was in my advisory. So I was like,
Oh,
and we had to have the same advisory for 4 years of high school.
I can't.
So I was
I
like,
can't listen.
bro. So I was like, fuck, this shit's gonna be weird, right? And this was kind of like towards break. So then like we left for like a week or two, and I was like, that's when I was fighting my demons. But other than that, it was fun.
So right now we're going to be doing a segment on where we're going to look at some of the edits on.
look at the segment.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll
Dude,
do it.
why you like, dude? We're gonna do like a segment on editing. Oh shit, fuck! I just
Radiant reacts right here. Let's do this, bitch. All right, let's go.
All right, so we have 5
Motherfuckers.
edits that we picked out from hashtag Radiant Radar. If you don't know what that hashtag is, it's for the Radiant Squad. Basically, it lets us get an insight of people who want to join the squad, so they use a hashtag to get noticed by us. Why are you laughing,
Yo.
bro?
I don't know.
Bro, this guy's dying.
what I miss?
I don't know. You just said laughing.
Back there.
Okay, so we went to the hashtag and we picked out 5 different edits that we're gonna let you guys see, and we're gonna put our thoughts and opinions on them on screen, just to give a little insight to these people and to show that we actually check the tag here and there. We just don't have it for nothing. All right, so the first edit comes from Colossal VFX. Here it is on screen. What'd you guys think about it?
I
liked it a lot.
To be honest,
I thought it was
I liked
extremely
it.
creative and
All right,
yeah.
here comes my to be honest time. Okay, you know what I mean. All right,
Go for
I'll
it.
be honest with you. Okay, the edit in general, fucking fire. I like the flow, whatever. But there are some parts of like the sync.
Bro,
Why are you
what
laughing?
at?
Why are you laughing? All right, Brian, what do you think about
As
it?
I was saying, the sync, okay? Like
Uh-huh.
overall, the edit is fucking fire. Okay, the flow is amazing. I like it. The ideas, everything, the tiles sliding in and shit, and like the masking of like the field pulling up, whatever. That was fucking creative. That's the first time I see someone do that. But the sync, okay, I fuck with it, but there's some part that it's like very fast. Like you can
Yeah.
barely tell what's going on. It's like that. And there's like he does like the reverse sync. It's not really smooth. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? It's very
Yeah.
like it's like I don't
It's
know
just
how to
all
explain
too
it, but
quick. It's just too
yeah,
quick.
yeah, it's just too quick to go back. It's like that. It's
Yeah.
not like that.
It's like-
Yeah,
it's like-
that's
It's not like if it didn't even look like a reverse. It just looked like it stuttered.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
it just like glitched out.
But like overall, the edit was
It was really good.
dude. This
I
guy's
liked it.
creative. Like, I'm
Super
not gonna
creative.
lie.
Yeah, I was gonna mention.
There was a lot of things going on. He masked like random shit and just
I like-
use that mask to transition to another
Yep.
clip, which was
I
fucking
liked
fire.
when he took the field and he kind of like lifted it off the ground.
Popped it
That was
up.
pretty
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit
that
was,
was
fire.
Yeah.
See, I only saw that after the 3rd time watching it, because the first time I watched it, I was like, okay, it's pretty cool. Second time, I was like, there's some
You
parts
started
like you
paying
said,
into
Brian.
the detail,
It's
yeah.
like I saw those parts where it was
See,
like
the
it's
more
kind
you
of
watch
too
it,
fast.
you see it.
And then the last one, that's when I saw the field pop up. I was like, oh shit, Like I never seen anybody do that. I don't think I've seen anybody do
There's
that.
one thing he doesn't really like. Okay,
I know
have you guys know what I do, right? Like, I don't really put a lot of effects in it. Same goes with this guy, but there's a specific way he does. Like, he does a lot more masking than just like more effects. So like, let's say, okay, if I will make a video on edit, it would just be transitions, shakes, and just go with the flow. He will just do transitions, shakes, and then a lot of masking.
Yeah.
And it was just like the flow of the video is just so much better with just multiple masking going on, and then like there's a lot of movement going on too, and he's on beat too, so it's even better. That's my favorite part. He's on beat, perfect.
Any more words?
What do you think, Jeff?
Or I know. I just thought it was generally really good. I thought it was a really good and creative type of edit. I think it did deserve the 3.5? Yeah, 3.5K views.
Yeah, actually, deserved. I mean, he only has 700.
700.
Nah, dude.
I'm his 800 followers. I just gave him his 800 follower. There you go. Congrats. But yeah, I mean, only 800 followers. It peaked 3.5K views. That's dope. That's awesome.
1.1K likes.
So yeah, that's awesome. That's good, especially for that type of following. I thought, but like I said, the whole thing honestly was just like fucking amazing. Just those little parts that were just too fast for the sync. Like
that's all I would fix, really.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I'd fix. Everything else, chef's kiss.
Multiple actually.
So the second edit is coming in from Sofu. Yeah, the ad's on the screen, but this is their edit. All right. I mean, what I would say right away is, well, I like the background he chose for the beginning of when he shows like the Neymars. I don't know what that was. Kind of looked like a. It's weird, but I kind of like it. Really good. I like the 3D text in the beginning. I like the loop. I like all the clips you chose. I feel like it fit really well. The only thing I would fix is like the sync a little bit. I feel like you're kind of moving too ahead.
It could have been a bit smoother.
Yeah,
it was kind of like
it's really snappy.
It was stopping and going way too quick.
Yeah.
So just pick your on your time remap graphs, just make that, instead of making that line just straight like this, and make it a little bit diagonal.
There was this one thing, you know, that there was a mask of Neymar, and it's like the background cracked, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was a black screen. I mean, he could have done something, you know, to make it look like. Maybe you probably like use something that he did in the beginning, but less like intense, because he was gonna do text after.
Right.
So like, you know, he could fix that. You know, add something so it can make like, it's like, it's gonna go to something like it's gonna zoom into something, but like you have to have something like a.
It just overall gives the whole edit more depth.
But to be honest,
wasn't bad.
The effects, dude. That whatever. I don't know what the effect called, but that spiky shit that pops up, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was. I caught it, bro. I was like,
probably just raised.
No, it wasn't raised.
No, I don't know what that was. Might have been pixels.
I think it's actually a blur.
A blur?
I think it's a fast blur, but like he probably masked it.
He used that really well.
Yeah, it looks
like
cool.
You can see it, and it's fucking perfect.
Very nice.
I thought it was like the audio, like what's it called? Those things like when it goes with the audio.
The audio waves.
Yeah, audio waves. Yeah, that's what it thought. I was like, that would have been
maybe
sick
even warp wave. I think it's called. Probably just made it really. Yeah. But honestly, overall, short, simple, sweet. I thought it was really good. Just fix those.
This was good.
Just smoothing out those sync, and that's it. Yeah, pretty good. All right, so the fourth edit is coming by prods by Diego. Okay, so Diego was his edit. Very smooth, very clean, nice CC. I like it.
Short, simple.
Short, simple. Everything's
That's
on
what I
beat.
like.
Perfect. Yeah, literally, this is the definition of like a perfect edit for Brian. Like,
Yeah.
this
literally.
is like everything fits well. The camera's smooth. Everything's
dude.
fine.
Everything's perfect in this.
Clip choice is good too. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't personally wouldn't change anything. I feel like for the style that you were going for, you did it good. Everything pumps looked fine.
What
Is there
I
pumps in there?
there's one thing I would say. You
Yeah.
should have looped it.
Yeah, yeah. If you looped it, it would have been. It would
No,
have been
like
dope.
okay, like this is okay with this song. You know, if he like is watching this, right?
Uh-huh.
I will tell him, you know, to continue the audio, use the same exact thing, but just change the text to whatever he says after this verse, and it would
Yeah.
just look so much better. I mean, obviously you were looping the clip, but not the audio.
Yeah.
But like that's just, I don't know. It's just so much better like that. But you know, overall, dude, my favorite edit. I fucking love this edit. So smooth. Camera was smooth. Simple.
Uh-huh.
Shakes was just boom. Just like where like the right amount of shake wasn't too intense. Was like too little either. It was just right there. Perfect. Transition was nice. The fade out was good. Perfect. It was perfect timing for that.
I really liked it. There's only a couple things that I would change, honestly. Fuck off.
Just
Bro,
look, okay.
just
Relax. Just relax. Just say like,
Bro, he dead ass only he's presenting it in the front of a class.
I really like the edit. The only thing that I would change is just the beginning where it has the stereo part. I just make that part fully visible because it cuts off the O at the end. But that's it.
All right. Last one coming in from Sexy Visuals. I like that name. It's a basketball edit. What we like to see, you know, different mix of sports and Radiant. So yeah.
all right, what do you guys think about the edit?
Honestly, I mean,
Holy fuck.
like no like disrespect, but I feel like he's like a newer editor. I don't know if that's like for sure, because it's very simple, and
Very simple.
I mean, it looks good. It looks good. It's great. Simple. I like the little like a warp or whatever. What is it, like a glitch effect or whatever?
Yeah.
That he did. Looks really good. Syncs fine. Beats on point. The color he did at one point on one of the beats. The only thing I would change is the text, his name, because just having a plain text slapped on that says sexy, like it just doesn't look good. I feel like this.
He's
I
like,
know the
"Yo,
name is
Kyrie
cool,
Irving and LeBron James, sexy, bro. God
Yeah.
damn.
but not even that. But just like you could find a better way to incorporate your name in there without just a plain white text.
It could literally be SV like that, simple. Because his
Yeah,
name is
he
Sexy Visuals.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I don't really care about the sex part. I'm just saying like you could just do better with your actual name in the edit,
Wait,
like, instead of just a
you don't
plain white
care
text.
about the sex part or like?
So you don't care about the sex
Bro,
part?
if he wants to put sexy on his fucking, go for it, but at least make it look good, like not just a plain slap white text. I don't even think it's in the middle.
Sexy.
I don't even think it's centered.
He should use the Google Translate. Be like, sexy.
No, that should be like.
Okay, well, okay.
But
What
yeah,
I-
that's all I would say. Just
I
do
mean-
something different with the
I
name.
mean, if I would tell him to keep going with the beat. He cut off the amount of clips he used and the amount of time he used with the beat with the song. There was some parts there was like boom boom boom. There was nothing going on. You should have used that extra beats to just do something with it, you know? Like, and the loop was, I mean, actually the loop was fine.
Loop was fine.
Loop was fine. Loop was good.
It was for an MEP too, so I mean, you probably had like only like a quick section to edit with, you know.
Yeah, but what's it called? If you know, you want to, you know, I mean, this is a tip for everyone. If you want to make a really good edit, my advice is to use at least every beat you hear on the song. Just like make it like express the beat basically. So if there's like a boom, you can just do like, okay, you can to do like a transition on that boom and do like a little, I don't know, effect on that, and then that's it. Like they're gonna know there's like, okay, he just, there's a beat right there. I didn't know that, right? But he left like a few beats at the end. Well, I mean, maybe, like what you said, maybe he doesn't have that, like, certain time to like add more stuff or whatever, or, but just overall, if if you're gonna use a song and there's like multiple beats, try to like change it up, just use them, like don't leave them like, yeah, it's a beat, I'm gonna skip it, Of
course.
I agree with you guys. I really don't have anything else to say, but I pretty much agree with you guys.
What do you think, Joe?
No, I was thinking the same. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but like it definitely did feel like it was missing some stuff in it.
It could be more.
It's
good, but it could be
can
better.
It can be more
way better.
But
I don't know, dude. Bad. These young editors, bro, they built different, bro. Like, okay, if you think about it, okay, there's like, how would I say, two different like groups of people, like new editors, right? There's a group of people who ask for help, and they, they get presets, they get it like tips from people, from like actual editors from the community, and then their first edit is like a banger, right? But like coming from this guy, looking at this guy,
Seems like
it looks like he taught himself, like he's looking through YouTube's, like, how to use this, how to do that, because nowadays you can find a simple tutorial for literally everything. So like
I get
this
that.
this is like raw right here, like this is like from him, and then some other people will use like a little bit of presets but use their own ideas, but then but this is like, that's what it is now. There's two different groups. There's like one group who like they do their own shit, and there's other group who gets help and use like other people's advice or like other presets and then use their own. It's like this one I kind of like. I know this guy could get better, just if he can just keep doing what he's doing, learn more shit by himself. I mean, if you want to ask for help, that's fine, but just keep doing what you're doing, bro. It's pretty good.
All right, so that wraps up first segment ever of Radiant Reacts. If you guys want more, let us know. We'll look through the Radiant Radar hashtag. Make sure you guys keep using that. Anybody and everybody could use it, so feel free to put it on your edits. Don't try to spam it. Don't try to put your whole page on there. That's not cool. But yeah, just your best edits here and there. Just pop the tag in there. We'll see if we you might eventually end up in the podcast. This will be pretty much it for the podcast, but we have one last thing that we want to mention to you guys. So I guess Force, you could talk about it since it was like mostly your idea. Actually, also before we actually introduce this new thing that Force thought of, but we're gonna have Love Tonio on the next podcast for a little segment.
A lot of people have been requesting that.
A lot of people want Tonio, but yeah, we'll definitely have Tonio on. So leave some comments or questions you have for him, and we'll go ahead and have him on the podcast next time. And let us know other people you would like to see.
So for the first time ever, we're going to be having a Radiant Squad tournament. So what this is going to be is it's going to be just the prize is going to be $30 to whoever wins, and we're doing it a little different. I don't think I've seen anyone do this before. But the first round, it's going to be any sport you want. And we're going to try to balance it out as well. So we're going to pick 4 soccer editors, 4 hockey editors. We're going to even it out, just so there's not like a giant abundance of soccer editors or basketball editors or whatever. But the first round is going to be any sport. Second round is going to be a football or basketball edit. So you have to make a football or basketball edit in order to actually participate in that round. Then after that round, it's going to be hockey or soccer. And then in the final round, it's going to be the last 2 people doing any sport they want for the prize of $30 and a chance to get in Radiant Squad if they want to.
So obviously the whole reason for this is like because we don't want to be restricted as just like a soccer group. We want basketball editors. We want hockey editors. We just want good editors in general.
You know, ping pong editors. You feel me, bro?
Ping pong, bro.
For the love of God.
Shuffleboard. I don't care, bro. If you're good at editing, bro, we want you. So this would really give us a good look at who's out there besides people who do soccer. So it's gonna be something different. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys looking forward to it too. And hopefully everybody participates and gets a chance to be a part of it. So yeah. So it's not fully finished yet, but we'll post
Once
more
you
details.
guys see this video, you guys will.
Finished.
Yeah, it'll probably be finished.
You guys will definitely see more details soon by the time this video comes out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, smack that like button. Make sure you subscribe, put on those post notifications. You know what I mean? Yes, sir, exactly. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next episode.